Right, hello. So, I've got two made. I've got all the other bits printed, but I'm waiting on all the stuff, all the electronics to go in them. So, I've just got the two for here. But just to show you, because I don't think you've really seen exactly how these go. Right, this is the mechanism. This is our remote. There's a little on switch. There's lights so you can see what's going on. There's an on switch. Oh, this is actually the wrong way around. The switch would be at the back, but it's at the front. But there's a little switch under there. Switch. Right, that's on. It does that. When you switch it on, it ticks once. I'll fix that. That's in the code. Right. So there's a button for each device. I forget what color this one is. Is it blue? Is it yellow? Yellow. So it comes out, rolls in. And of course this will have, there's a little lid. There's a guide there. These two slot in, and then it clips at the back. And obviously the jar. Blue? Yellow? Yellow. And obviously the jar would sit on there. There'd be a little lip. This lip is the size for ours, not for yours, and the jar would just be on that. Roll out. You get the 5. There's this that flips over, because Alex was saying you're wanting the... So you can only see one. What else? You're going to want to be... when you change this isn't glued on that square bit, but this just slots out. The square bit will be glued on. This part lifts up like a... Sorry, it's hard with one hand, but this is like... Actually, showing you a different one. This is like a jigsaw puzzle shape, huh? That it just, so you can just pop that on, so that comes off as well. So I don't know what you're saying for the human one, if you'd want this bit still, if you just want this. Because I'll have extras of these anyway. I think what I'm making you like 6. Another thing I'll point out here about how this works, they all have the charge ports. To charge them, you need to switch it off, or the power won't go to the battery, basically. So make sure they're off to charge. Try and not leave them on. A thing that's how these work, I got quite good. The transmitter in these is it's settable. It's got its own memory, right? So say if you wanted to use a different one, if you open it up, this little chip is the receiver, and it's got a button that's like a learn button, this little button here. So if you push that, I'll check, I think you push it 5 times to reset, and then you push it once, and you would turn this on and push this button, and then this will flash and go, right, okay, and it's learned this button. And then you would push the next button and it'll flash again and it'll learn this button. So basically, if you want to swap about any controller to any device, it's a bit annoying to open them, but you can pair them manually without having to like do any code or anything, you know. But yeah, that's sort of what they look like. Let me know if you've got any sort of, if that looks like it's not going to work for some reason, or any thoughts. Also, a thing you can't see here that I've not quite done yet, because say if you're a Kia, right, and you're like right down here, the balls are all out, but you could maybe see up there into the balls. So I'm gonna I've got a little door that's gonna hinge like this, but I keep making them too small, and they're actually too flimsy. I've not done the bigger one yet. But yeah, that's where we're at basically.